Public schools often raise money to benefit the school or students. Some money can be raised through student club dues, athletic team fundraisers, or donations from civic associations. The money can be used for a specific or restricted purpose, such as new uniforms for the band, or for unrestricted general use. These kinds of funds are called school activity funds, and they're separate from the money public schools receive from the state, city, or parish school system for support of the regular instructional programming or for the school facility. The School Activity Fund Law is found at Revised Statute 17-414.3, which mandates certain procedures for the collection and use of these funds. The School Activity Fund Law applies to all public elementary and secondary schools. It does not apply to private schools or to charter schools unless provided for in their charter. The School Activity Fund Law mandates that every public school principal maintain a fund for the management of any money that accrues to benefit the school that is separate from the money provided by the state, city, or parish school system. School activity funds are public funds that belong to the individual school and not to the school board. A school board may not impose requirements on these funds that conflict with the School Activity Fund Law. The School Activity Fund Law requires that all monies raised by clubs or organizations that are within the school be deposited in the School Activity Fund. Money raised by independent booster or community organizations established outside of the school are included in the School Activity Fund only to the extent that those entities transfer or donate that money to the school. Separate records or ledgers must be maintained for each restricted source of deposits. For example, all money raised by the athletic team for varsity jackets will be kept in a separate ledger from the money raised by the student chess club for a club trip to the World Chess Championship. The money deposited in the School Activity Fund by a specific entity or for a specific or restricted purpose must be used according to the purpose for which it was generated or for the purposes selected by the depositing entities, provided such expenditures are approved by the principal. Money deposited in the School Activity Fund that's unrestricted or for general use may be spent at the discretion of the principal, provided the expenditures are for the benefit of any of the school students, faculty, staff, facility, or programs. In order to withdraw money from the School Activity Fund, there must first be a withdrawal request. The request for withdrawal must have two signatures: the principal or the administrator who assumes the principal's duties during the principal's absence, and a specified second person. The specified second person who has to sign the withdrawal request varies depending on the source of the funds being withdrawn. For example, for funds raised by the student chess club, the faculty advisor or club sponsor will usually be that specified second person needed for a withdrawal request. For unrestricted funds intended for the discretionary use to benefit the school, students, faculty, employee programs, or facilities, the specified second person is usually another school administrator, faculty member, or employee. Only after the request for withdrawal is made with the applicable two signatures is a check then written to draw funds from the School Activity Fund. The check must carry the signature of the principal or the administrator who assumes the principal's duties during the principal's absence. Learn more by visiting the legal FAQs at the Legislative Auditor's website at lla.la.gov. This video is for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for legal counsel. Please consult with your attorney before making any decisions.